So started watching Amphibia again, and these Earth episodes are just awful. There's no story. The jokes are flat. The characters are awful. The new human characters, I don't know what to say. Like, what is this? Oh my goodness. Let's just get into it so I can be done with it. So Mr. X, remember at the end of the last episode, there was like a government agency kind of saw the planters on the freeway during the big battle with the robot, and they're starting to maybe think that these are aliens or something like that. So they have this person. It's RuPaul. Uh, I guess that's a thing. I don't understand why, but it is. They're going to investigate this. It's very X Files, Mr. X. I guess that's the pun there. They have an assistant who looks like a mix between Twitch and Adrian from Cyber Six. If you get the opportunity to watch Cyber Six, I think it's on YouTube, like the whole series. Watch it. It is amazing. It's such it oozes style. It has its own unique look. Characters are cool. There's a just like this kind of futuristic genetic. I want to talk about Cyber Six. Forget Amphibia. Let's review Cyber Six. It's awesome. Go watch Cyber Six. Anyway, so if you took Adrian and Twitch, it would be this guy. I'm assuming it's a guy. I don't know. I don't know anymore. You can't say anything. It's a blonde person with glasses. They kind of like, oh, we need to find out who this person is, and they're trying to triangulate where this person is located. The planners, they kind of see Anne a little bit, trying to figure out who Anne is. What do they call her? Spaghetti girl or something, because she's really skinny. It was kind of this weird kind of, let's make fun of the fact that she's skinny. Okay. But I guess they operate out of a fake ice cream truck. Okay. They're going to go order some food, and they want to go to a Thai place. Happens to be the parents' restaurant. We get to the restaurant. The planners are kind of helping out. The mom and dad are like hyped up from like fighting the robot, and they're like, yeah, that's what's going on, another adventure. And when you do something cool like that, you do get that hyped up moment of like, yeah, I can do anything. But then Anne's like, well, hopefully that doesn't happen, and we don't need to go on adventures, and we can just be. So she's like, hey, I want to take the planners to a movie. They've never seen a movie theater or anything. I'm going to take them out, for a job well done. So they leave. The dads are so pathetic. Can dads be any worse in cartoons? They're just terrible. They're idiots. They're goofy. They're falling over themselves. Moms are confident. Dads are morons. Why can't they both be confident? I don't know. So she takes them all on her bike to go to this big Cineplex. They go in there. They see all these movies, being displayed. But Anne's kind of worried about, everything that's going down. I don't want to drag my parents into this, but, we did a good job. But, let's kind of relax. Get back to the restaurant. Mr. X shows up. And then just randomly asks about the planters. And she's like, oh, I'm from the FBI, blah, blah, blah. Have you seen anything weird or strange? I'm like, oh, no. But she's super nervous. But I guess she kind of, I don't know if she really suspects the family. But then they get a hit on, like, Anne. Like, oh, they got a hit on Spaghetti Girl or whatever. So they grab their Thai food. They're going to go chase him down. Parents are like, uh-oh. My daughter's in trouble. The planners are in trouble. She tries calling Anne, but they went to the movies. So her phone's going to be off. But they're like talking. Here's the thing. During the trailers, yeah, you can talk or whatever. But once the movie starts, shut the hell up. Don't be that guy. So they're complaining about trailers, blah, 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 lame jokes. The parents are rushing to the movie theater. They're in hot pursuit of the ice cream truck that the government, Mr. X, is driving. Of course, the dad's just driving like a normal person. The mom, you're an idiot. Let me drive. Of course, mom's assertive. Mom's a badass. Mom's great. Dad's an idiot. He's stupid. Why didn't he just go kill himself already? So the mom drives like a maniac, is trying to slow them down, the ice cream truck people, but they have go-go gadget stilts that go over the... I don't know. What a stupid thing to add to the episode. Why not just have them be stuck in traffic and they can't catch up and she gets ahead of them? Why make the dad a more of a moron than we already know? We get it. He's pathetic. Why does the mom have to constantly be told that she's awesome, cool, and badass? And then to give Mr. X a go-go gadget car. Those three things don't need to happen. It's so stupid. So they finished the movie. So movies are at least an hour and 10 minutes on the short end, but usually about 2 hours for a movie. So it took them 2 hours to get to the movie theater by car, but Anne got there on her bicycle. So it was like 5 hours by bike. I'm not understanding the time, what's going on here. So Mr. X gets there. It's super fun, but it's RuPaul. So super fun boy and all that silliness. Making faces like this. She kind of sees the planners run off. She goes into the movie theater with them and starts talking to them. Oh, you guys visitors? And they're trying to, they're aliens. They freak out. They start running away. Twitch/Adrian is checking people at the exit as if there's only one exit in a movie theater. You can see there's multiple doors. Just go out the other doors. Here's some Crimson Sin lore. I used to work at a movie theater and I was actually a manager. There's so many exits in a movie theater. There's exits inside the theater I worked at. There was a couple theaters that were connected to the outside walls. You could exit straight to the parking lot from the movie theater. And there was exits at the end of each hallway. There's exits at the front. There's just exits everywhere because, fire safety and all that stuff. So they could have just went out any exit. Why were they forced to have to go out this one exit? It's so stupid. I can't stand it. Tries talking to the dad, trying to warn her. They're kind of worried. Then the dad's trying to put them on speakerphone. But aren't dads complete utter morons? Calls the grandma. And then the grandma comments on Anne being so skinny. Weird. Like it's like a reverse body shaming, I guess, saying you're too skinny. They did a FaceTime thing. That was the joke. Then the parents are outside. They're like, dang, that guy's checking people at the exit. As if there's only one exit to a movie theater. Like, oh, I have a plan to the pet store. I'm like, oh God, what stupid idea they're going to come up with. Get back to Anne inside the theater. They keep confronting Mr. X. They're running around trying to hide, do all that kind of stuff. And Sonic joke. They hide in a closet, like a utility closet. They get caught by Mr. X, but Mr. X just sees like a standee, and they're able to like try to get away, but he gets a hold of Pop, and he's like, "What the hell? What are you, some kind of monster? Like, what even are you?" So she started to figure out, yes, they are aliens or some kind of genetic mutation monster things. There's something. They're not human. They kind of knock her. They throw film reels at them. Movies don't use film anymore. When I was leaving the theater industry, that was many years ago, and they were switching to all digital. Like they didn't do the big cans of film. On a long film, those things weigh so much. Like that tiny little reel, that's not how movies come in. It's like, I would say maybe a couple of feet across. Like it's a huge reel. Like it comes in a big can, but then you have to transfer it to a different plate, and that's how we used to you have to thread it through the machine for the projectors. But it's not this tiny little. This is something you would see like in an old school film. Movies aren't on tiny little cans like this. They're on huge reels. Anyways, it'd be digital regardless. So they try to lock Mr. X in the thing. He has is this a 007 reference? GoldenEye? Like she's a laser watch? Or he has a laser watch? Super happy that, oh, look, they're really aliens. Makes stupid faces. They go hide in the toilet, and they're all sitting on the can as if they were like taking a crap. Why not sit up on the back, like with the top part? Like they don't all have to sit there. They could sit on the top. I don't know. It's stupid. They're coming up with a plan. They're trying to talk to the parents. The parents are like, hey, we got an idea. And like, no, don't worry about it. We're gonna just bum rush her. But she called in like the National Guard, like the freaking military's there, the full force of the government's there. Then we see the parents have a plan. Anne and the planners get cornered in the bathroom. They're going to try to fight their way out. All the lights turn off. And then the parents were able to get past all these FBI agents, leave like regular animals there, like frogs and stuff, and sneak her family out without getting caught, as if there weren't, these guys wouldn't carry flashlights or something. They just all like bumbling morons. So all the agents out there like, oh, you're so stupid, Mr. X. Oh, you thought these real frogs were aliens. Oh, you're so stupid. Okay. Then praises for the parents. Oh, you did such a good job. How did you make this happen? So the first thing they did was slow down the FBI agents by blocking traffic and then like doing magic tricks. This is so stupid. This is beyond Looney Tunes stupid. Then they're like, oh, clapping their hands, and they were like happy to see this magic trick. Writers, you can't be this desperate. It's just lazy, like you don't care. I can't believe that this show would stoop to such stupid levels to explain away things. The dad goes to the pet store and buys the Blizzard and stuff, but I guess he knew this guy. He was the coach of like Ann's T-ball team. Like that means anything. Then they did remember like, oh, we tried to fix electricity in a restaurant. We screwed it up. We just did the same thing here. So that's how they turned off the power. But how would they know where to go and the layout? And if it was pitch black like that, how do they see? You know, like, I don't get it. And they're like, well, how did you know where we were? Like what bathroom we were in? Oh, we put a tracking device on Hop Hop. And he has like this huge like tracking box on his chest. And that's the end of the episode. What a stupid episode. And I'm assuming this Mr. X person is not done with the family. So we're going to, hey, we get to see more of Mr. X. I mean, I couldn't get enough. This is awful. God, we need to get back to Amphibia. This is terrible. This is awful. I can't believe this stint of episodes have been the worst so far. Just bad. Terrible writing, terrible jokes, just stupid explanations to make things just happen. And in a side note, people were talking about this. Amphibia was being talked about again on Twitter, on X, because, you know, K-pop Demon Hunters and girl stories and stuff like that. And people were, then the conversation somehow became about Amphibia, then about, oh, the characters were supposed to be older. And these people were like, so many people were posting about how great it would have been if Anne was like 16. What in the world are they talking about? This is, I got red flags. There's sirens going off. Why do you want these girls to be a few years older? Because we're talking, what, 2 years? They're like 14, 13 years old. What really makes it a better story that she's 16 instead of 14? It just feels like there's some, I don't know. I don't like it. That's not a conversation you should be having as an adult, wishing a young girl was just a little bit older for you. It's creepy. It's weird. I don't get it. Like, and people like, oh, I want a darker story. What? Half the fun of Amphibia is that it weaves together storylines that are both fun and fantasy, and you have these young girls going through this situation and becoming stronger, being heroes, being brave, standing up for your friends, you know, those kinds of things. What, you want it dark? You want them killing people? What in the world? Go watch something else. There's animes out there. Go watch an anime, because apparently that's what you want. And it's just creepy. It's weird. I don't like talking about it. It's awful. People keep telling me it gets better. My God, are there any good human episodes like on Earth? Is there a single one that's like actually good? I don't know. And that's why it's taking me a while to get through this, because I lose motivation to do reviews when the episodes suck so bad. Early on, I could have done an episode review every day because I was having so much fun. And it's just, these are the silly kind of antics that should have been happening in season 1. We've gone too far along. There's too many important things happening in Amphibia. Too many, your friend may be dead. Like, she doesn't know Marcy's not dead. Sasha's trapped, maybe under a war. Maybe she's dead too. And they're going around being silly. I don't know. I just feel so like off. It's just off-putting. I don't know. But yeah, I'll get to the end. It may take me a little longer. These crappy episodes really do put a damper on the whole process. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sitting through this with me. Please let me know, is there a good Earth episode where you can say, you know what, this is a good episode with good storytelling. The goofiness is kept down to a minimum and it moves the story forward. I would really enjoy that very much. Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting on the video really helps out a lot. It gets the video spread around more people get to see the videos, and we get to make more videos for you guys. So thank you, and we appreciate every single one of you guys.